So it's a 2018 Dodge Challenger SXT, 23,000 miles on it. It's all black and it's fun.
We were just hanging out. We went to a pizzeria and we were gonna come back, probably hang out, play some video games and have a good time.
And then on the way back, it started raining, and it just got to the point it was downpouring heavily. Apparently, it was torrential downpours that day. And we were right down the road from the school. We figured, well, instead of just camping out on the side of the road here, we'll just make it back. And we did.
Immediately getting on campus, it was just, there was rain everywhere. It was raining extremely hard, and there was no visibility.
We pulled into Lot F, and just the way the lighting hit the asphalt and everything, you couldn't see it, but there was a big puddle. Not puddle, it was flooded completely, and it was just, you couldn't tell it was there until we were halfway through it, past the deep end, and the water went over the hood, and we pushed straight through. We were about 75% of the way through the water, and then the car stalled.
He was extremely frantic and nervous, as I would be too if I had just gotten a brand new car and it's now not running.
Oh, we were panicking because we were trying to get the car started. We were stuck in a foot of water. We couldn't get out, so we were desperately trying to move the car any way we could.
But I was more worried about my friends and myself, getting home and everything, and we called the campus police and all that and tried to get it situated.
The campus security came and picked us up within about 10 minutes, or at least within 10 minutes they were there sorting the issue out. So campus security was on top of it.
So you hadn't, as far as you knew, you hadn't gotten any information or anything about that from the university or anything?
Nope.
Didn't hear a single thing?
No, we found out that there was flooding on campus 10 minutes after the accident when they put out the bulletin.
They were going to push my friend's car out of the water, but we were having difficulty getting the car in neutral because the engine had completely seized. So instead we had to jump out of the car. Well, not jump. We had to exit the car into about a foot of water.
Well, once it got out of the water and I saw that once they pulled the car out, nothing came out. It was as if it was just rinsed off. I was happy at least because I opened the doors and saw there was no water at all in there. I was a little happy until I tried turning it on and it wasn't going on at all. So I brought the car to Papa's Dodge in New Britain, and they told me that the engine was hydrolocked, and that they didn't even have to do much to, diagnostics to it because they saw the water come out of the exhaust. So they had to replace that and the starter on the car. Came out to $8,000 in damages. Well, I was out of a car for 2 months. I had to fix up another car I had real quick and make it functioning. Or I'd have to bother my parents and ask for rides to and back from work and all that. So it really did mess up, my normal day-to-day.
I think if the school had done a better job communicating that there was flash flooding and torrential rain in the Hartford area before it got to that point, all of this could have been avoided.
Easily, if the school was just going around making sure that campus wasn't flooded, or at least checking to see if any parts were, then they could have easily notified us several hours before that happened. Because by the time we got stuck, there was probably close to 3 feet of water at the deepest points. That takes a long time to build up. That must have been there for a few hours before we got there. So if someone had just checked in FLOT at all within the past 3 hours, they would have notified us.
I feel if there was proper notification, not 10 minutes after, 10 minutes before, would have been nice. Hey, be careful on campus. Don't get a text message saying heavy flooding on campus. Avoid campus.